Raydi, where safety meets style.
I rely on my phone.
I rely on my phone.
I rely on my phone.
Studies have suggested a link between cell phone use and cancer, as well as lower bone density.
Our product is a radiation-reducing cell phone case. We started by testing our cases with a Geiger counter in a lab at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Therefore, we can ensure that the magnesium insert in the back of our trendy cases, as well as the nickel-plated covering over the front of the iPhone, work effectively in order to protect the body from radiation. Mission statement, social mission. To operate the company in a way that actively recognizes the central role that businesses play in society by initiating innovative ways to improve the quality of life locally, nationally, and internationally. Economic mission. To operate the company on a sustainable financial basis of profitable growth, increasing value for our stakeholders and expanding opportunities for our employees.
Target market demographics. Gender women, age 24 to 25, status expecting mothers with young children. Why pregnant mothers? Because they like to purchase items in order to prevent harmful actions being taken on their childs and their own families. Psychographics. We want the women to be driven towards taking precautions for themselves and their children. Geographics. These women need to live in cities and suburbs and have a plan of expansion. Basically, this is because this is where a majority of our target market exists. Clearly, our customer need has been determined. We defined our target market as pregnant women because they like to buy inexpensive tchotchkes hoping to ensure the well-being of their child. There are a lot of Americans and individuals throughout the world that want protection from cell phone radiation. Turns out that 160 million adult women live in the US, 4 million of those women are pregnant, and 3.5 million of those women own cell phones.
What? Raydi, stylish phone case that protects from EMF radiation emitted from notable mobile devices, where safety meets style.
Where? Cities and suburbs, because according to a 2012 U.S. government census taken, cities like New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Miami, and Washington, D.C., and their suburbs have the largest number of pregnant women that own cell phones in the country.
How? Achieve licensing agreements with stores like Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, as well as any other major retailers, including Walmart, Walgreens, and CVS. By doing so, we are bombarding the market with the product and allowing our target market to purchase one of our Raydi cases at many different venues. We will also pursue online retailing as well.
Now I'm going to bring you through our business model canvas. Basically, we are offering a quality product that we want to sell to the customer through various sales channels as described here, and by doing so we'll generate revenue that we can eventually utilize towards profit and therefore become a very successful business in selling these Raydi cases.
In order to manage our time efficiently, we created a key activities list for Raydi. The research and development, manufacturing, financing, and patenting was most important for our company, while we noticed that the logo and design, advertisement, and networking were secondary things that our company needed to work on and were not priority.
So the second part of our marketing plan is the licensing agreements that we discussed earlier. So these licensing agreements will include that all of our brick and mortar retailers will have to have in-store advertising such as electronic shelf ads, cart displays, floor mats, etc. that advertise our product to the consumer and allow us to truly pursue our target market. Now I'm going to outline for you the basic cost of manufacturing a Raydi case. Our company has projected that it costs $50 for us to manufacture and distribute a Raydi case. We have to take into account the silicone, magnesium sheet, and screen protectors, all as resources needed to produce one of our Raydi cases. Then there are also distribution and packaging costs that have gone into the overall price factor. Once we mark up the price, we still feel that our penetration pricing strategy will allow us to create incentive for our target market to purchase the case.
So you're probably wondering how our company is going to generate profit. Well, in our first year, we're going to target 5% of pregnant mothers who own iPhones, therefore generating revenue of over $200,000 with profit margins of $38.70. By year 5, we project to capture 10% of the 1 million pregnant mothers throughout America who own iPhones and generate revenue of $7.7 million and expand our profit margins to at least $46.30 by reducing shipping and the cost of magnesium through bulk orders, therefore generating profit of at least $5 million. If you followed our graphs easily, then you might want to look more into the semantics of our financial basis through an Excel document that we created.
Now it's important for us to analyze the competition that Raydi cases have and demonstrate why our product has proprietorship over the marketplace. Clearly, there's a gap between us and all of our competitors. Let's take into account headphones, for example. They're annoying to use even though they meet the criteria of protecting against cell phone radiation. The block stock, while it protects against cell phone radiation, does not take into account the fact that it is unable to be used when the cell phone is actually in use. Lastly, we have Pong. Now, Pong is effective in protecting against cell phone radiation, but does not meet the style standards that our product has set. Raydi is clearly top-notch in both quality and price, which is why we think there is incentive for our target market to purchase our product. Clearly, Raydi cases will make a significant impact in the market and will be the reason why within the next few years we will have a huge market share. Now I'm going to bring you through the basic layout of our website. Consumers can visit the site www.raydicase.com, and then what they can do is they can scroll through the various kinds of cases that we have. Once they do that, they can click on the specific style of the case that they like, scroll down, select the case, and then place a purchase order to purchase the case and send it to their home.